for it, or I had to win the titles to get the magazines. I didn't miss one workout.
I know you did.
I didn't miss sleep. I didn't miss a business trip. I didn't miss anything. Repeat that. You said you wrote down.
Oh yeah, wrote down.
You took notes. You made a schedule. So let me just start off with this. There we go. There we go. Oh my gosh! For everybody,
Wait a second.
we're just gonna start.
You know, I actually made a Mike O'Hearn day. Mike, I'll tell you why, Mike. Look at this, buddy.
Because you are a big time influencer. You are a guy that's we've known each other for a while, and we really sat down for a period of time and talked week in and week out, and we dissected ideas and possibilities. And you have taken off, and you've taken this and moved on to your own levels, and really made something out of the dream.
Thank you, man.
So I would love to answer you guys, if you guys ask questions, and people out there, I'd love to hear your steps on doing that, because you kind of grew up in the social media era in a sense.
A bit.
You know.
Yeah.
So you're going to be able to talk to these kids and stuff. I grew up before it. You know, I had to have the magazines and the TV shows to make a name for it, or I had to win the titles to get the magazines, to get the TV shows, to get, you know, where today, if you got the great personality, the wits, the brain, the drive, mostly anywhere in the world, you could become something powerful and influential like you have. So, and I knew you before you had kids.
You did. You knew me. It's been about 5.5 years, Mike. 5.5 years. And, you know, it was because Marcus actually introduced us. Marcus did. And then ever since then, we had weekly calls for almost over a year, pretty much. And it was like you were huge, because it's funny, because when I look at my success, what's happened in the last 5 years for me, from business, fitness, more so business right now has been like just exploding right now on all levels. It's funny because when I had my kids, my company tripled. Tripled.
And what did that?
Purpose.
Okay, keep going.
Legacy. I'm a guy, like, you know me from before when we met, when we were chatting over call. I'm like, you know, I'm a very heart-driven guy. I'm very much a real dude. Raised in a farm, town of 100 people, middle of nowhere. Like, I just had to work hard, basically, when I grew up as a kid. And unfortunately, I didn't have a lot of influences like yourself. I had you on my wall in my gym from when I was a kid, like I told you before, but I had to work my tail off. And I read every freaking magazine when I was 16 years old. I literally had boxes and boxes. I think half of them were Mike O'Hearn's magazine covers. But at the end of the day, I also read a crap load of books. And I realized that you can learn, but you have to apply. You can learn all you want and go to school education and spend $250,000 on a PhD.
Right.
I spent $250,000 in myself, into learning, being around the right people, getting around the right coaches, getting around the right learnings, and because of it, you know, now I'm you know, in my early 30s, and I'm thriving, and I'm blessed. But I say it's my team, it's my people. But my 20s were my university, Mike. That's where I went through a lot of failures, a lot of challenge, a lot of like ups and downs, and now it's like, now it just took off, you know. And you know, I'm helping trainers right now. It's my main focus. Our goal is to get 1 million trainers in the next 5 years to help serve them with profitability and success and freedom. And when I niche down into where I'm passionate about, this is where everything just went up for me. And it's going good now, dude. It's going amazing.
That is great. That is great, brother.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
And you got a good woman on your side and a couple kids now.
The best.
I love that. I love that. But you still haven't blocked Heath Evans.
I tried to.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
He kind of called me on it. He's like, dude, why are you blocking me again?
It's going to be a slow process. We're going to get there. We're
Okay,
going to get there. How's training? Because if you're working that hard on business, training suffers. Yes? No?
It did a bit.
Okay.
It hasn't now. Now it's back in the game. And I would say that was my biggest balance trigger, because there's two things I love, and that's fitness and business. You know, now it's also my family, you know. And I have those three core pillars: my family, my faith, my fitness and my business. So those four really are the core things that make me thrive. But now it's like I go back to power bodybuilding, dude. Seriously, and no point. Like I go back to the basics, and in my head, I'm like, what's Mike gonna do? Get your butt in the gym, do the basics. So I train.
People don't know. I don't know if they know or don't know. You're a strong cat, man. You're a strong cat in great form, and you've come down here and trained with us and really hung with the crew. So it's been nice having you down here.
It was more you than Heath, just so you know. He was kind of he was on the back.
Heath annoys all of us. Don't even sweat it. Don't. It's okay. We'll get him on the right track. How's that? Because this is something for me. I know this is that it was funny. You get titans or fans. I call them titans worldwide that want to see you succeed and support, and then you get the other half that want to see you have a hiccup, a skip, a miss, a fall. Which is interesting. I got no ill will towards anybody, and so it's a weird concept. But I did notice that we went into having the baby. We had a game plan. We didn't just go, "Hey, I'm going to knock you up. Let's have a little mutant. This will be fun." We had a game plan about the whole situation, and so I did see a lot of this, and it's curious for the parents out here. The dads and moms that work, have kids, so other things suffer. I didn't miss one workout.
I know you did.
I didn't miss sleep. I didn't miss a business trip. I didn't miss anything. We had a plan, and she says, "I got this part covered. You take care of this part, and that's that. And we got it. We got this set. Let's go." And baby Titan came. He was dropped off by Amazon. It was great, 24 hours, and we were rocking and rolling. But it's like the day she, let's see, the night before she had the baby, she sent me home. Get to sleep. Don't worry, we're not going to have this thing until tomorrow. Thing. It's like a little mutant. Go get some sleep. Get your workout in the morning. Come on back to the hospital. And that's how it's been the whole time. There was no misses. There was nothing. There was get to bed, get up, train, sleep, eat, don't miss meals. Great partner. A great partner to have something with in that sense. Now, I know that I got a lot of people going, "Ha ha, now watch what life is like. Watch how you're going to suffer. Watch how you're going to fail. And this is going to be," and it's weird because that kind of stuff never comprehended to me because we go into everything like you do, and this is where I'm getting to, is with a plan. There's a plan here. I'm not, it was a full plan. We're going to do this. We're going to do the whole process, and our lives are set up by plans. That way we can succeed and keep living the dream. So it was weird to see people go, this is going to knock you silly. This is going to
take your mic over sideways. He's going to realize reality, right? But it didn't happen to you.
And it's weird because of the fact that, in mostly today's world, it's like you see all this hate, and you see a majority of society just wants hate and wants to see that drama or fight, where we remove that from the situation. We stay on the course, we stay on the plans, and we create something incredible. And it's fun. And we heard a lot of stuff, and it's a pain in the butt. This is tough. It's the right partner, right team, right group around you, and you crush it, and you get better and better and better. So I'm curious, because those haters didn't get to see me fall or slip or anything like that. Can you give them, because you got two, that's even harder. So can you tell me how you guys arranged and how you guys were having kids now and continuing your health and fitness, and how she continues her health and fitness, because she's even more of a psycho when it comes to weightlifting than you are. So how did that work out?
Boundaries and respect. Yeah, like her training is important as my training and vice versa. So I gave her time I think it was 4 mornings a week virtually. She was getting trained an hour 4 times a week. Like 2 weeks after she had Jimmy, she was boom, 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 let's rock and roll, And it's communication. So we really wrote down okay, babe, what's your core focus points.
Hold on. You jump past that like everybody does it. Repeat that. You said you wrote down.
Oh yeah, wrote down.
You took notes. You made a schedule. I don't think these people get that. I think that's something so unique with us that we just do it. We write this stuff down. We journal it. We go, okay, here's the game plan. Let's stay on this point. Let's do the nutrition plan. Let's do this. Let's do. And I think when people get out of college and get all away from that and they start getting into their work life, I worked from 9 to 5. That's it. And I'll be home when I get home. And it's like, they don't not jot that stuff down. I don't want you to jump over that because the importance of that is huge. And I know you're every day. Yeah.
My planner's right there right beside me.
Keep going. Keep telling me more about this.
There's two things, planning and communication, because we sit down and we have hour-long talks, me and Jen. Like, babe, we ask other questions. How's it going for you? What do you need from me? Like, and we keep working those out. Because communication can be really left alone if we don't focus on that. So I'm always asking, what do you need from me? How can I help you? Vice versa. We make those boundaries and rules. We make a plan, and we execute the plan. But it's funny because our lives are busy. You guys have a very busy lifestyle with your traveling. Well, not right now, it's with COVID-19, but you and Mo are everywhere.
With my naps.
So,
very busy with my naps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You nap about 2 hours a day, though, Mike. That's the thing, my brother. So you're, between.
But I know what you mean, though. But yeah, you take the notes, you work down, you discuss, you game plan with her.